HoodieFam, boom! What is going on, baby? That's right. Third video of the day today. If you missed the first one, it was Maximum Football. If you missed the second one, we played a new simulator game, Wild West Supermarket Simulator. It's just a demo, but man, I had a great time playing it. But I told you guys I was going to cover this. I know I'm a little late. Listen, bro. I put out 2 videos. I got you guys covered, but now I'm going to cover the NBA 2K26 news. So we got the gameplay trailer, and we got a very hefty Courtside Report blog. I'm going to try to keep this video not too long, but 2K seems to have other ideas. So as you know, we have to pause in the trailer. I cannot have the sound on. We're going to just break it down. I did watch it. The trailers, for gaming, for sports games, they don't really get me hyped really much anymore. But I am interested in the blog. I didn't read any of the blog. I just scrolled through real fast, and I was like, holy shit. This blog is massive. So, let's hop into the trailer first, and then we'll go to the blog. So, of course, we start off here. Now, it's going to be some, it's probably a mix of both. It says it's gameplay captured on Gen 9. Obviously, the camera angles were adjusted. Some of it is mixed to me, it looks like. But, I mean, off the rip, it looks pretty good. I've never complained about the visuals for 2K in all my years playing. So, I mean, it looks good. I mean, the reflections look good. The player models look good. The ball looks good. Everything looks good. The net looks good. Now, Pro Play is back. It's powered by Pro Play again. And no surprise, I figured they were going to stick with that. That's like their thing, how Madden has like field sense and all that. 2K's thing is Pro Play. I don't mind Pro Play. I think it plays pretty good. So we got some more things here. It's hard to pause because it's very like fast cutscenes. So it says a game so real, you can feel it. So of course, pushing the sweat. The tats look really good though. Facial hair looks really good. That's a signature tattoo that's been in the game for a while. The lights and everything look really good, bro. I'm not going to spend much time on the trailer, to be honest with you. But here's some of the new things. An all-new motion engine. We'll see more about that in the blog. But you see some stuff here. A little hop, step, and carry. And then he goes up for the layup. I mean, it looks good. The dunking looks good. Everything looks good. I mean, you got Harden here. I do like this, though, how he caught it and then quick fired the pass. I like how he caught it and then came right down and fired the pass. I feel like sometimes in 2K, there's always like that little lag or something. I love how he caught it and then quick got the pass right there. And he's going to get the layup. Or no, it's going to be a three-pointer. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be a layup. That's my fault. It says deal out daggers. So you see Curry here, his signature coming off around the screen, and then he's going to shoot. You got enhanced catch and shoot. So the catch and shoot got enhanced and got buffed. I mean, okay, I'm not really a pro 2K player, bro. I literally just play my career. And I just play it for fun. I play on Hall of Fame, but I literally just play it for fun. So you're going to see Curry here with the catch and shoot. And then I was excited for this. I believe this is going to be, yeah. So I'm excited for this. Post players and centers and bigs seem to be back, and I love that. I don't really play Park. I don't really play Rec. Well, I do mess around with the Rec in like Season 1. But I do play a little bit of the Rec. But I love playing my career back in the day as a center or a power forward when you could really get grizzly in the post, bro. I feel like in the past couple of 2Ks, I've tried to play center and stuff. It didn't really work for me. But I got to be honest, with the improvements I saw in the trailer and then I heard about on Twitter a little bit, I'm really excited to create a big in my career. Because you see Jokic here, he's going to pass out to Cat, who's going to shoot the three. It says put the clamps on. Obviously, defense seems like it got a buff. Sharper defensive coverage. So you're going to see him get the steal right here. As Brunson's going to work in the post. You got Morant just dribbling all around. It says put on a show. So obviously, they're talking about highlights and stuff. You got Durant, ankle breakers, improved rhythm shooting. So I didn't really mess around with the rhythm shooting in 2K25. I'm more of a button guy, but improved rhythm shooting, maybe I'll try it. I'm not really too sure. To be honest with you, see a little Brunson, little fadeaway post shot. That's more of the post stuff, as you can see there. And then here, this is a crazy shot right here. Alexander dribbling the ball up. You see the crowd and the lights. The presentation blog is going to be something crazy. But I love how it looks. I love how the game looks. It looks visually amazing. Obviously, here it's going to be Shea. He's going to go up for he's going to pass it for the alley-oop, and he's going to posterize that man, and he's going to slam it down. But I love this photo right here. The crowd engagement looks so good. I've always thought the commentary, the crowd, the presentation, the visuals for 2K was top level. To be honest, I've always loved it. I've never had a problem with it. It's going to be 2K26 powered by ProPlay. We got the windmill right there. This is going to slam it down. More post stuff. You got Edwards, you got Cat, and then you got LeBron with his signature underneath the basket 90-year-old dunk, because apparently he can still do that at 40 years plus. But hey, it's a video game, baby. He's going to slam it down. The bench is going crazy. You love to see it. We got Curry with some new animations, new signatures and stuff. And then it says 2K26 early access. Hit the court up to 7 days early starting August 29th. And then it's, of course, brought to you by PlayStation. So that's the trailer. Not really too much in the trailer, to be honest, to break down. But the blog here is where it gets crazy. So we're going to go over the blog. I'm going to remove the face cam so you guys can see all of the blog. So it says NBA 2K26 gameplay courtside report. Gameplay powered by ProPlay expands in 2K26 on Gen 9 platforms, which is next gen, with all new dynamic motion, enhanced rhythm shooting, and more. So, of course, there was another video of the gameplay with the Courtside Report, but I'm just going to read you the Courtside Report for story time. It says, smoother, cleaner, and more responsive gameplay powered by ProPlay. ProPlay, as you know it, is evolving on PS5 next gen. The revolutionary gameplay technology we introduced on Gen 9 consoles in 2K24 has pushed the authenticity on the court to new heights, and in 2K26 we're taking it another step further. Using actual NBA footage, we're able to directly translate your favorite NBA stars' signature moves and distinct movements to create thousands of realistic animations. Experience gameplay that looks smoother, feels faster, and flows more seamlessly than any 2K game to date. Let's dive into this year's all-new features in detail. What makes 2K26 such a game changer? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I'm not a pro NBA player or 2K player or anything like that. Obviously, I used to play back in the day. Played my career. That was it. So for all of you out there that are like, bro, I want the top level stuff, like the top level movement and stuff like that. I don't play it like that. So I don't break it down like that. I'm just a casual, like very, very, very casual my career player that does like the bare minimum, bro. So if you're looking for me to break it down and nitpick it like that, I'm not going to do that. I only did that for Madden and college football because I was very, very, very like involved with that game. Like I nitpicked it because that game was my game. 2K has just been that game for fun. So for me, I'm not going to nitpick it like that. But we do have ProPlay Motion Engine. ProPlay powers all new dynamic motion generated from real-world footage that influences all movement, offense and defense, and off-ball. Motion Engine is the biggest change to player movement since 2K21 and further advances the one-to-one realism in gameplay, which took a giant leap forward with the dribble engine introduced in 2K25. Not going to lie to you, I did like the dribble engine when it came to 2K25. We also have new machine learning technology for more precise like movement, which is noticeable in the fundamental elements of the game. Dynamic lower body pose matching adjusts the exact positioning of players' legs and feet on the fly to remove the skating scene in past games. So basically, you're not just going to glide around the court. And then it says these systems work in harmony to not only make motion look better than ever before, but improvements across all areas of gameplay to create a fresh and authentic feeling when you play. So basically, player motion engine makes the players move better and stuff like that. And then obviously machine learning, it removes the feature of you just gliding on skates across the court. Next, we have a picture here from the trailer. Then it says rhythm shooting, enhanced rhythm shooting. That was also in the trailer. It says, watching so many of you discover and embrace the rhythm shooting mechanic to improve your shooting ability, it's been thrilling and rewarding. Seeing heightened competition has inspired us to push the envelope of rhythm shooting and bolster its strengths. Like I said, I didn't use it. I'm just a button guy. Like I said, dude, I'm very, very casual. I literally just played my career last year for YouTube. We did a series with my eras, and I literally just played the point guard. That's probably what we're going to do again this year, although we might do some different things with it, so stay tuned. So it says rhythm shooting extends beyond mimicking each player's signature shooting animation to giving you full control over every aspect of the shot. Shooting controlled method still relies on a down-up flicking motion with the stick, but now your shot timing and tempo will actually manipulate the shooter's upper body and impact how the shot looks throughout the complete motion by reflecting how you move the shot stick. From the start, you'll see and feel the difference between early, late, slow, and fast releases. If you flick up early and rush your shot, you can do quick releases. If you flick up late and slowly, you'll see the effect with a delayed pushing motion and lazier release. This feature grants more freedom than ever before to decide what type of jump shot you want to take. Close out from a defender by initiating a quick release and intentionally rushing your shot, and still knock it down by executing excellent rhythm shooting tempo. Overall, players who take advantage of rhythm shooting mechanic will experience more response and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion. So I probably won't use the stick. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm a button guy. If you use the stick, though, let me know how you feel about that. I don't have any experience with it. And then we go to offense. Develop a robust post game. I love that. With all new signature go-to post shots and become a lethal slasher with custom layups. It has been improved to be well-rounded and suitable for all archetypes. So basically, they're trying to not have everyone just be a point guard or a three-point person. They're trying to have someone play point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. Then it says green or missed shot timing. Green or missed shot timing will be universal so that each mode has an even playing field. This means higher difficulties, including most competitive multiplayer modes. Only excellent timing green shots will go in. However, shot timing windows scale by difficulty and be less forgiving in competitive modes like Proving Grounds and Pro-Am, but more forgiving in team control modes like my team, where you have to adapt to different shot animations. In addition, layup timing is permanently enabled to separate skilled finishers and make those highly contested finishes at the rim even more spectacular and immersive. Ultimately, we want to emphasize skill-based competitive gameplay where your actions on the stick provide more control of the outcomes you see in games. So basically, higher difficulty, the harder it's going to be. That's what they're going for there. Then we have signature go-to post shots. We saw Jokic in the trailer, which is great to see that is in the game. It's been encouraging to see players incorporate signature to-go shots in their games and leverage real-world crossovers to create separation. Like Curry and Halliburton, signature dribble step-back jumpers. While we've shown a lot of love to the elusive play styles of the NBA's greatest backcourt players, this year's system is growing to better support the dominant big man like we see in the modern NBA. Utilize all new signature go-to post shots by holding the right stick up while in the post. Lean into a host of new moves, including shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and all up and unders. So the big man got love. Next, we have custom layups. Custom layups? We've always had to pick from the layups that are already in the game. Custom, though, means that you can literally make your own. Is this what I'm hearing right now? In the past, your single signature layup package determined all of your layup types. But in this year's game, you can mix and match layup styles to draw inspiration from signature packages from around the league. These advanced layup types consist of normal and reverse layups, floaters, quick scoops, euro steps, hop steps, spins. Wreak havoc on the competition by utilizing Steph's graceful layups, James Harden's shifty euro steps, Shea elusive hop steps, and Jokic nimble spin move to create a dominant custom package. Explore the bevy of post moves and layup options when customizing your My Player and editing your roster. So normal layups, reverse layups, floaters. So you can pick which one you want. Okay, I like that. Next we go to defense. Play freely and physically in NBA 2K26 using body ups and collisions to antagonize opponents. That's what I want to do, bro. I want to be a big guy and just body someone. This system-driven technology to generate player-to-player collisions that are more reliable compared to previously scripted motion capture animations. Coupled with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender. Next, we have interior defense. I always feel like interior defense is a problem in 2K. Let's see what they did this year for it. Interior defense has been redesigned. Okay, so we're starting from scratch. So that's easier to get strong body bumps in the air when contesting finishers at the rim. Bigs will feel increased physically when roaming the paint. I like that. We have new rebounding timing feedback. Ooh, bro, being a big might be fun as F this year in my career, bro, and the park, but I'll just play it for the career. In 2K26, a green meter will flash beneath your player's feet to indicate a well-timed rebounding attempt. The ideal time to jump for a rebound is before the ball makes its final bounce on the rim, and higher rebounding attributes will make it easier to nail your timing. So obviously, if you have like a 60 rebound, probably not going to be that easy, but you have a 90, maybe 85, you'll probably get some good rebounding timing. Excellent timing can significantly boost your chances of securing the board. So here, we get a look at the scoreboard, which looks okay. I feel like it could look better, but it's fine. But we see Hartenstein getting the perfect rebound timing. So that's what it looks like. Next, we have control. Just control. Got it. Dictate every facet of the game with new and revamped controls for a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience. With this, overall game speed is now sped up to reward players with faster decision-making who can read the court, anticipate their opponent, and react quicker. So that's what we saw in the trailer with the with that pass from Harden that I talked about. I like that. Next, we have quick protect. Ball handlers can now tap the left trigger to initiate quick protect movements to shield the ball and evade steals. If you see a defender reaching for a steal and react quickly enough with a quick protect, you can counter it. This balances the steal system by introducing more skill-based outcomes. You can also put defenders in a compromising position by using quick protect while driving to the rim and decelerate and pin your opponent against your hip to trap them in defender jail. Like Monopoly? Going to jail in Monopoly right now? Some of the craftiest ball handlers, Brunson, Doncic, and Trae Young, all excel at this, making them incredibly challenging to guard. So here we see it here with Luka. Next, we have no dip, catch, and shoots. Hold the left trigger when receiving a pass while standing still to square up, catch the ball high, and seamlessly transition directly into your shooting motion and rhythm to get the shot up quickly. Knock down the shots like Clay and Ray as defenders race to close out before you release. Okay, so you can be ready for it, and then you just, boom, shoot. It's kind of like catch and shoot, but okay. Revamped signature size-ups. Controls have been improved for a more intuitive experience. Now you can rock the Pro Stick back and forth, left or right, or repeatedly flick the Pro Stick up to execute two different size-up combinations. These size-ups will help you create separation from your defender by retaining the realistic look provided by Pro Play. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't use half this stuff that they talk about because I'm the most casual player out there. I literally just play my career, and that's it. We have slow motion Euro steps. After initiating a Euro step, you can hold the left trigger at any point to deliberately decelerate mid-move to throw defenders off and create space with a slow motion drag step finish. Slither through the lane and control the pace to send defenders careening past you. We have warp passes. They have a dedicated control by double tapping circle B. This expands the toolkit for playmakers to determine whether you want to do a wrap pass and ensures you aren't throwing the ball straight into the back of a defender. Next, we have alley-oops are getting an update. Catching an alley-oop now requires more skill. Okay. Once the pass is thrown, the finish button for the receiver will be randomized on higher difficulties to one of the four face buttons on your controller instead of always being square X. So it might be Y, B, X, or A for Xbox, and it might be X, triangle, circle, and rectangle or square for PlayStation. I like that. So you're not gonna know. So you got to time it fast because an alley-oop is a quick type of thing. I like that. Next we have setting screens. One of my favorite things to do and run the pick and roll in 2K. It says screeners can now control which way you want to face. Tapping the left stick slightly left or right from the direction you are currently seeing will turn your player 45 degrees, and tapping the left stick in the opposite direction will turn your player 180 degrees. This will help IQ bigs who can get help. This will help high IQ bigs who can help get your ball handlers open to stand out. We have AI in coaching. AI making its way into 2K26. Enjoy enhanced AI that adapts strategically to your own every move, regardless of whether you're offense or defense. Next, this is the longest blog I think I've ever seen. Next is drive and kick intelligence. Offensive AI are now equipped with new intelligence module that ensures them to actively look for scoring opportunities through the drive and kick plays to generate offense. This helps the AI understand defender rotations to locate the open man and chain together drive and catch opportunities. It also helps the AI locate receivers in pick and fade situations. Next, we have help defense intelligence. Help defense can now dynamically adjust based on both the off-ball defensive pressure you assigned and the position of the basketball in relation to the basket, so that your off-ball AI defenders can help on drives in the paint more consistently. As the ball gets closer to the basket, defenders will now be affected by the gravity of the ball and adjust their positioning to help recreate collapsing NBA defenses to protect the paint and recover back out to shooters. So basically, they're just going to help. They're supposed to be smarter. Next, we have My Player Freelance Engine. When playing as your My Player, your AI teammates will now consider your position on the court even when you don't have the ball, which helps them determine floor spacing outside of plays and isolations. Together with the improved drive and kick intelligence, your AI teammates will find you off ball more consistently when penetrating or running a pick and roll action with you. This allows for a new set of quick plays that can be called by you when playing off ball to alert your AI teammates to scoring opportunities. For example, you can alert your team's ball handler that you are coming to set a screen for them, or quick call post up and floppy actions for yourself. So basically, all this improved double teams, navigating screens, expanded playbooks. All this is just for like the AI to make them smarter. That's literally all it is. Same with AI difficulty improvements. 10 new variables have been added to even more effectively differentiate the AI's abilities across lower and higher difficulties, including awareness of help defense rotation speeds at what help defense will commit once called for. However, quickly defenders can recognize when a pass was initiated to react for pass lane steal opportunities. But dude, they could have put all this together right here. This could have been all together right here. They could have just listed what it was and just put it all together instead of having one section. AI shot timing, I'm not going to go over that. Oh, actually, I guess that's the end of the blog, so we will. It says, in Play Now in My NBA, a new AI CPU slider called Shot Timing Ability allows you to separately adjust how skilled AIs are at timing jump shots and layups. This is more effective than previous shooting sliders and leads to more expected results without impacting the AI's intelligence in other areas, so that you can fine-tune and customize your experience. Yeah, so all of this right here from AI and coaching, dude, they got to put it in one big paragraph instead of breaking it all down. But then it says, learn 2K, you can do the tutorial. Then it says, coming up next, gameplay is intended to feel smoother, faster, and more seamless than ever before. Next Courtside Report will dive into this year's presentation enhancements and how they complement the gameplay for all encompassing authentic immersion. That I'm excited for. If you missed the Courtside Report, be sure to check it out to see all the key features leading up to early access on August 29th. So that is the gameplay blog. I'm actually very excited. Now that I just read all this for hell long. But I am very excited for this. I like the motion engine. I do like the rhythm shooting. I just don't use it. But I do like that the AI is smarter. I like the offense. I like the signature things for Jokic here. Custom layups is cool. I'm excited. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get this out so you guys can see it. I'll link the blog and the trailer down in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Go check out my other two videos, Maximum Football and Wild West Supermarket Simulator Demo. I might have another video out today to make 4, but I don't know, dude. I just read a lot in this blog, so it might just be 3. This might be the final one. If it is, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Go like, go subscribe, go comment. Go check out the memberships. You guys are the MVPs. Thank you so much for everything. Go follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much, HoodieFam. And until next time, like, subscribe, comment, and bye-bye.